Hey you guys, it's Ramira with Just a Garden. I was just out here earlier this morning. I came out and put some things in my compost. I generally put all the kitchen scraps that we don't use before being cooked. So crazy to my surprise, I came out, there were like plants growing in there, so I just mixed them back in. As you can see, eggshells, onions, beans, plenty of worms. They've been absolutely doing their thing over the last year, I guess. We just getting in the spring here, so I'm happy to see that they made it. They all made it through. Other than that, this will be, some of it we'll use, we'll sift through it maybe here coming in this beginning of May. I'll get out here and look at that big fella back there. They've really been doing great in here, so I'm happy to see that. We'll get out here and I'll sift through it and get the good stuff. And what I don't get, I'll leave in there to start for next year or whenever I get ready to use it. Let me close this here back up. And also if you guys want to know anything about the compost, what I put in it, how often I turn it or anything, leave your comments below and I'll get to that on the next video. Oh, one hand. Okay. Good turn. All right, now my garlic, I had showed a video of these guys maybe a few weeks ago and they were tiny, but over the last few weeks, some watering, good old sun and rain, of course, this stuff has been doing great. I really am wondering what it's gonna look like once it comes out. Can't wait. I know I still got a little while to go, but they are starting to die back, so yeah, I guess, I don't know, maybe in the next few weeks or so we'll find out, but I'm just gonna let the plants tell me when, because I really don't have a precise date. Also, there are some potatoes in these bins. I'm gonna possibly need to cover this with mulch and see how that goes. First year doing this also, so I don't know, we'll see. But as you can see, I have some 7-top turnip growing. Those are doing good. I'm gonna have to thin them out, but typically I don't thin them out. I just, if I come across an extra small one, what I'll do is just pick the whole plant instead of letting it continue to struggle. So we'll just see, they'll weed themselves out. Like, and if you can tell, in some spots they already have, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that spot. Maybe it floods there or something of that nature, but as we go through the season we'll find out. Also here, I don't know, the dog stepped in it, they suck. Here I have put down some kale and let me see, kale and mustard. These are turnip. In that little container up there I have spinach, broccoli, Swiss chard, and I think that's it. So we'll see how that goes. Now quit playing with me. Go on somewhere. Go. And here I have Swiss chard. These came up real crazy, but all that matters is that they're coming up. So we'll just have to see how these do later in the season. Other than that, I've just been trying to get everything started. I'm happy. This area right here, I tilled it and just got it started. Pretty much it was grass like this, and I just took my tiller. I have a video on there about that. I just took the tiller, went around, and just start softening it up. So what I'm gonna have to do coming up is come through with the rake or my hands or whatever and get out some of these rocks. This dog is crazy. Super happy to be outside. Me too. Yeah, come through, get all the rocks out. Oh, that's my honey back there. building something. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna be using some jugs to catch the water. So I'll have to see what he come from back there with. Until then, I have to, like I said, get the rocks out. And then once I get the rocks out, because if you can see, it's already pretty soft. So I'm going to come with, well, once I get a straight border, I'll come with some amendments and start planting stuff. Oh, funny thing, I'll have to show you guys on another video once I go back in the house. I already have a lot of my little seedlings growing in the house, as like I showed you the other tray over there with the spinach and broccoli and all that good stuff. So I have a couple of those in the house. It's gonna be like pumpkin, watermelon. A couple of my cantaloupe came up. My sugar pot peas came up. Black beans had a couple that came up. So I'm just pretty much waiting for more to come up. Sadly, none of my tomato plants came up in these last couple weeks. So what I plan on doing about that is starting over. That's the name of the game. You start over when it doesn't work out. So I put some more tomato seeds in the windowsill this afternoon, and hopefully in a few days we'll see how that turns out. Other than that, you guys, I'll keep you posted. And this is Just a Garden with Ramira. You guys stay safe, like and subscribe to my videos.